Okay, it's July 20th, and as you can see, echinaceas are in full force. And so we'll just do a little update of what's going on here. Grapevine is loaded with grapes, looking really pretty. We've got the first of the cosmos are starting to bloom. That one's called rubenza. I'm letting the foxgloves completely go to seed. They were so beautiful this year, so I'm letting them go to seed because I want to take the stalks and sprinkle them all around the garden so they'll establish everywhere and get really native. Same thing with the wild columbines. I'm letting them go to seed. If that wasn't the case, I'd have already cut them back and planted other things to take space, but I want them to go to seed really well. That right there is a butterfly milkweed. I have about 30 of them that I grew under the lights that are in cups right now, getting a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to plant them out. That is a Daris or chocolate ammy. I've let a few of them grow around, so they kind of continually spread, and it's great. These are the gomphrenias that I grew under lights and I've planted out. The variety is called, I think it's Strawberry Fields, and I'm really happy with how they're doing. One is got a little blossom starting, so I'm very excited for when they come into full force and make a pretty little field. But the echinaceas are really nice, so featuring them. Raspberries, we have gotten about 3 gallons off of them so far. It's great, and I need to come out here and pick them for today. I haven't picked them in a couple of days, but they're just beautiful. Very happy with them. We picked the onions yesterday, and so they're sitting out on this screen to dry. Very happy with that. We'll do those again. They're Walla Walla sweets. Here's the back door garden, and it's got some dahlias that had wintered over. I didn't expect that. It's a sheltered area though, and they're gonna bloom pretty soon. Calla lilies, doing nicely. Over here, the tomatoes are starting to, they're not very big, but they have blossoms, so we'll get a few tomatoes. The potatoes are doing really, really well. I think that probably in another week, we'll start harvesting some of the varieties that are getting ready. I've cleaned out this bed here a little bit, and I'm going to put in some cosmos that I have in cups, and so that'll look really pretty. Next year I think I'm going to extend, or I'm going to put in another raised bed in this corner, so, and then have this path with some alpines growing among the stepping stones go through here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. These daisies, I don't know, they're beautiful, but they're huge. They hog everything. I've got to figure out how to dig those out successfully. They're really rooted deeply, and they want to break all my tools when I try to leverage them out. But anyway, but they look pretty right now, so that's good. The hollyhocks are still in bloom and very, very nice. There's some more really beautiful hollyhocks. Love them. And then we'll get another look at this stand of hollyhocks. Very, very pretty. They're still looking really good. There's that really tall one. It's amazing. That thing is probably, I don't know, it's getting close to 20 feet high now. Pretty far out. So I've got lots of cosmos in here, in this bed, that are getting ready to bloom. Pretty soon that'll just be a big mass of cosmos I'm really excited about. Yesterday I came in here and cleared this bed quite a bit, and I'm gonna I'll probably put some of the, I don't know what I'm gonna do, the Acephalus maybe in here. But there's poppies and lupins, so it's a nice area. And otherwise, everything is pretty much steady state. This time of year, I'm kind of tired of working. It's hot, there's bugs. I get a little, I'm ready to do other things like sew, but the garden is still very nice. So that's where we're at. And oh, one thing that's good too is that this that tall thing in the back is a Japanese anemone, and I have 3 out in the yard, and I'm really happy with that. And it's gonna start blooming pretty soon. A sure sign that fall is on the way. So anyway, hope y'all have a good week. Thanks, and have a wonderful day.